the Sea Sky Gondola cast of characters at the trailhead here. We got Jade, the dog. We got Shauna, old-time running buddy, and Alicia, also a famous adventure pal. So we're gonna go up. Are we going up the emergency route?
That's for evac. Oh,
we have. Oh, we're not taking the evac route?
No, because Jade.
Oh, dog. So there's a band up there. We're gonna go find the band. What are they called? The hair warmers or something? Hair farmers. They're gonna be up there. So we're gonna go and do a little dancing. So this is actually the start to the Chief, which I did not know. It joins it immediately.
Yep.
How far up does it go before you cross over?
It's about the first third of the Chief.
Oh, it's a third.
About 10 minutes up. 10 minutes of grueling.
10 minutes of grueling uphill and stairs.
Yeah, this is like the least fun part. Yeah.
Least fun, I like that. Not that it's the least fun, but that means there's more fun stuff, because I don't think this is too bad. So the gondola can get you straight up to where we're going if you want to pay the money and take the easy route. But this is a quality BC trail following the fall line of the water for some ways. And we are near Shannon Falls. It looks like Jade, are you in the water already? So, beginning part, it's a pretty direct technical climb. There are stair-like surfaces, but they are interrupted regularly by roots and random rocks. So, it's a steady and relentless climb off the bat, which is shared with going up the Squamish Chief. A great way to be getting vertical almost immediately out of the parking lot. Good workout. Here is our turn. Squamish Chief that way, Sea to Sky this way. This way is new trail to me, so that'll be sort of fun. This will just be a short little video highlighting some of the awesome local stuff. And these two are good companions to do it with because they're both from Squamish. We want to go up and dance a song or two to the hair farmers. It just took off. We got the gondola now right over our head. So actually we're going to cross the evac route. Yeah, which is right here. Do we come back across this?
No, we're gonna, this one kind of goes up and down a little bit more.
So we can have another opening like this though?
Oh, yeah, we will.
Okay, good. At some point, my intention is to put the drone up and take a bit of footage, but a lack of trees is good for that. Shauna is practicing and getting ready for the rut in Montana. Technical, a lot of climbing, 50K, but is talking about doing all sorts of other action ahead of time. So not having a real taper, but one of my best races, which was the Laugavager 55K in Iceland, I did no tapering at all. I ran my butt off all week going up to it. And I felt good the day of the race, so case to be made for either way. This is our route.
I feel like I'm hammering, and it's like 6:30.
That's hammering.
And then,
hello, how are you?
Pretty good, how about yourself?
Good, good. Thank you.
like, in the mood. And that's one of the only ones that looks like a really fun mountain race in, you know, a neighboring province that wasn't sold out. Yeah.
Alicia just signed up for the Death Race, which is 125K of madness, sponsored by North Face, with a couple different loops. But the interesting thing is that is a big race, lots of people, no real qualifying, so the finishing rate is usually like 40%, unlike a lot of the big races that you do where most people will finish, because people kind of do one of those in the bar I'll bet you couldn't do that. And someone says, oh, I'll bet you could. And then they also have a relay division, so it is chaos. The first year I was going to do the Fat Dog, the race was canceled because of snow, so they offered us entry into the Canadian Death Race as an alternate, and that was my 125K race, which was pretty awesome, with the exception of Alicia. When I ran it, I had a job like the day after, so my flight left from Grand Prairie at something like 9 a.m.
Early. I remember watching your video.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, oh damn, I gotta finish this, I gotta run. And I threw up all my calories and felt terrible in the middle of the race after
You were death marching.
an unfortunate multiple gel incident. Then I ran out of water and had to stick my face in a questionable spring. And it did work out in the end, but it's exciting to hear Alicia is going to be there. She will do my prediction very well indeed in that race. Well, Alicia, I'm only interrupt for a second. Alicia's telling a story about the race, which is a cool feature. They give you a coin that you must carry the entire race because, Alicia?
Because it's Greek mythology, right? The river Styx.
Yeah, and you have to pay the ferryman a coin when you get there. And quite literally, you can run, it's late in the race too, might be 100 kilometers in.
Yeah, it is 105.
If you don't have the coin, you are out of the race. So it's one of those sort of ridiculous and cool things that happen in some races. I love that part of it, by the way.
That's one of my main draws.
The prize is also a very slick silver coin for finishing. I mean, you might actually get more than that if you're in the money. Gosh, this is so pretty. It's always a good sign when they've got a chain because it's so steep. There's a few places in Squamish that are like that, where they have little mini via ferratas and things. The Three Peaks and Slahaney Peak run that Pat and I did was a lot of that. The trail is approaching the water, which dumps over eventually Shannon Falls. Quite beautiful. Moss, roots, trees. 800 meters of vert. So just flew the drone for a minute. It's a little windy, a little hard to see. Still not proficient, so we'll throw a shot in there and see what happens. If I can pull it out and it's reasonable. Downhill, what's this?
Yeah, it's so nice. Where are we going down?
Last time I was running downhill with Alicia Shauna, it was coming down from Lake Lovely Water, and I got a business phone call, which proceeded to last 40 minutes straight of just running downhill. It was hilarious.
And it's really technical. Like, we were like, what the hell? And you were talking about, he was talking on the phone, not on speaker, like holding it to his ear, but having a full business conversation. Yeah, I think it was a good call.
Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't a client, so I was okay with. We just came off the single track onto the double track. This is a loop, you said?
Yeah, this is a 10K loop called Shannon Basin.
Huh,
We just
Shannon.
rode this for about a K, and then it goes back to trail.
Shannon Basin.
And this is like, you can go on this trail to go to Sky Pilot.
Oh. Nice.
Going that way.
Turning off onto more of a single track again, but definitely horizontal. I think we're within 2K of where we need to go, roughly, maybe 2.5. Dog is having a fantastic time running out in front, disappearing every now and then. I'm gonna go up and try and get a couple dances in to the band, and then turn around, run down before it gets dark. So take you along for the ride. I think the girls are taking the gondola down. They got passes. I do not. And I like the downhill. Getting a little dark in the overgrowth where there's a lot of trees. The dog is up ahead, acts as our trail ambassador. Kind of runs up between people, and they get a little pleasant surprise when Jade runs through. Definitely flatter, but typical North Shore, super rooty kind of run. Entertaining. Go on then, Jade. You got it? Here. Go on. Pushing the little dog butt uphill. Good work. Looks like another under gondola viewpoint. Definitely get slippery in the wet. You can hear the band for the last little while, every now and then. Probably half K to go-ish. And about 10 to 8. So I will be turning around pretty quick. We are getting there. The gondola station is in sight. A little bit of a down, one last up. Hopefully the band will be playing, not on break. Have a couple songs, do a little dancing, and then dance down the hill. Here we go. Please leash your doog. I'm guessing you're going to be tied up on a string in a minute there, Jade.
Yeah.
Oh, this is lovely. Cute, perfect weather, coolish. And here we are. This is where everybody leaves their dogs. They don't let you bring the dog up. Nope. Only we brought this one up. So I'm just saying hello to all the little sweet dogs. How are you? This is a very sweet dog. This dog's very sweet too, right here.
I'm not a dog.
Oh, well. Forgive me.
My dog is really weird.
Very nice. So heading up to the gate. I got a bridge. The band. Water, free water. It is all good. So, let's go see the band. The gondola has been busy. I have no idea where the actual band is. So another quality thing to do is head up that right there. That's Sky Pilot. That would be super fun to climb. And you've got this suspension bridge. I figure I might as well get out on the bridge. Lots of bouncing. Look at that.
I know. Where's she going? Where is she going? Let's go off, Abby.
And back across the suspension bridge to the party zone. This is how sound out there, the water. It's just sort of the entryway to Squamish and the exit of the Cheakamus Squamish Elaho River, and a great place to go kiteboarding. I gotta head down quick.
Oh, hey man, how's it going? Adam.
Adam, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Adam, who I just met, and Chloe, longtime friend and running buddy. We're trying to figure out one song to dance to and then run down.
I love that video that Pat made.
I like going over there.
So saying goodbye to the gals, running down. They are grabbing the dog, probably gondoling down in a while. It might actually be a bit of a wait with that many people up here, but they'll probably turn around before too long. Never got to see the band. Break time. Gall day. But it was fairly crowded too, so it's all good. Steep. It seems I have gone off and now appear to be on emergency evac route. So maybe taking a different route down, just passing underneath the gondola again. Maybe it rejoins up here, we'll see. I am definitely on the emergency route, not the regular route, so coming down a different way, making a circle of it. I came from over there, now I'm just heading more or less straight down. You kind of follow the fall line to some extent. So steep and tricky, but doable. A few ropes here and there to assist if you need them, but you should also, in theory, be able to get through without using them. I've been up this once, so I kind of have an idea of what it's like, but don't know the actual route. Not marked, so I'm just following the trail and sticking mostly near the gondola. You can see where you're going, the car is right down there. So I'm tooling down. It is super steep, and I happen to look at my hand, which feels kind of sticky, and I'm bleeding. I don't even know what I did, but I got a little blood running down, so I'm going to try not to stain my shirt and my shorts. That's the idea. But this is more or less a, I don't know, probably a 60-degree slope going down. It is rather steep. So the ropes do help just descend with a little bit more confidence, and then it's back to running. Looks like I just dropped onto an official trail, so somehow I am back on it. I'm hoping that I'm going the right way, but I am not certain. Figure it out in a minute. Might have to go back the other way, but I seem to recall came from this side originally, and if it keeps going down, I think we're in good shape. If it goes up significantly, I gotta turn around. This does look familiar, actually. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn around. Again, unless this goes down. No, heading up a trail this way. So, yep, I need to head back the other direction. So this is where the evac route departs from the crossover trail from the route up to the peak. So I gotta climb back up the hill, go across. Should be okay for daylight, but if I see the evac route down, I will take it, as I know it's direct. Crossing over the other little creek waterfall, coming up to the area where you rejoin the trail with the chief climb. So should be back in less than 10 minutes. Should be an easy trip back now. Shouldn't need a light, which is good. Downhill, this part's very runnable. Other parts are challenging. They will test your technical abilities, but it's fun to do runs like that too. So overall, happy I made the drive of 45 minutes or so, or an hour from Vancouver, depending on where you start from, to get here. On the endless steep stairs near the bottom right now. Good practice just to keep your foot turnover speed going. Could be a little faster, but the stairs are small. My foot doesn't fit on them very well, just about half my foot. So it'd be difficult to skip two, also a little hard on the knees. And then you mix it up with this kind of wild staired boulders. But coming down to the bottom now, and a little bit more to go and back. Howdy, howdy. So along here, there'll be a left-hand turn. If you go this way, you park near a little campsite, and it's where a lot of the world's best rock climbing is based, out of Squamish. So I don't know how long it'll take. We'll take a look at the Strava before I turn everything off when I get down to the car. There's our trail. Right here. Coming down back into the parking lot. So just past 9, about, I don't know, 40-something minutes down. Low fire danger today. And here we are. Pull out the phone, see what Strava says. Share that with you. And we will go from there. All right. 2 hours, 10 minutes, 5.7 miles. This is what the route looked like. That's my shortcut in the middle, that squiggly line on the way down. Done.
One of the things you'll see in these videos is there's a lot of variety. I go to a lot of different places. Most of the time it's because I've seen a picture or talked to someone or heard about a thing that I think is super cool. So what I would love if you have something inspiring to share, a place to go, a visit to a particular location or a landmark or geological formation, let me know. And I am certainly open to meeting people in different places and going out with them. So if you got what it takes to jump on board one of these crazy adventures, contact me.